Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TTNP. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're new to charts and not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Quite the rough movement today with the gap down, although to give some credit where credit's due, the area on the chart that you would want to see the price hold strong, it did indeed hold strong. So that doesn't mean that this is necessarily the bottom, but it's certainly a step in the right direction, and it's much better than having the price not only gap down, but then crash down below areas that ideally, from a technical point of view, you would want to have seen acted strong. But in this situation, that level and that general area did, like I said, hold strong like you would want it to. And to add a little bit more perspective here, let's squeeze down the chart here. But the big level that you would want to have seen hold strong, and it did hold strong, is right here around 16.5 cents. Now I say 16.5 and around because you got to always remember supports, resistance levels are not exact specific prices. There is a range element associated with it. So let's kind of just focus on what's around this range. The first big thing that's around the 16.5 cent range is that pink line right there, which is the very famous, on my chart, 200 period moving average. And even if you have a basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200 period, and you know that when the price is up above it, you definitely want to see the price stay above it. And so far, so good. You can see a couple times here the price bounce nicely off that. But that level is slightly up above the 16.5 cent mark. On the flip side of things, though, you look down here and you can see a low right there where the price bounced and a low right there where the price bounced. And these levels are slightly below that 16.5 cent mark. So you have key levels of support above it, key levels of support below it. So in my mind, that 16.5 cents, a very, very important level going forward. But again, to circle back, from that point of view, it was good to see that the price has been able to hold above that area. Now, if the price is going to bounce and get going, back in the upwards direction, the key level of resistance that stands out to me is this trend line area right here. So it's really just a matter of, can the price break that trend line? If it can get a good high volume break of that, I'm not saying it's shooting straight up to 19 cents, but there's definitely some room for it to run. But step number one just got to be to continue to maintain and go sideways and then get the break of that trend line. So rough day today, but overall good to see that level of support hold. And now we'll see if the bulls can try to get some sort of turnaround. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.